Yeah, buddy, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more crazy Minecraft and gonna be doing another crazy ritual while I'm between various other things. This one's a little bit special. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get the opportunity, and I need to also check and make sure I got my other tool ready for this because I'm probably going to see where did I put my golden lasso? Here we go. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon a creature called a flame imp. They allow you to do various kinds of magic and stuff. And the thing is, I'm not entirely sure if he's going to be stuck here or if I can move him around. Hopefully I can move him around. Otherwise, I'll just have to keep coming back here to use his magic and give him gifts, because if you give him gifts, he can give you special knowledge of spells and also the ability to go onward and fight the Lord of Torment as a special boss fight, which itself leads to another bit of spell knowledge, but also some other prizes. So I was wanting to summon a flame imp. Now, from my own experience, even though it doesn't say you need a full coven, you need a full coven. That's one of the big reasons why I built up my coven so much in the first place, is I wanted to be ready for this particular moment. Now, what you need is refined evil, demonic blood, an ender pearl, and an attuned stone with this, and an 11 by 11 circle. So that's a 5-2 pattern in terms of how you create the border, in case you're wondering. So, yeah. Oh, I probably need to put that up. I got a lot of weird things while I was trying to power up my altar, uh, because I, it was, well, I had to go around and green the place up, so I just went around the general area and picked up various plants that I could find. Apparently, Gessel greens and Pam's plants also count towards the power, so that was useful. I've got over 5,000 power now, just barely, so this will use up just about everything it's got in one shot and need to recharge like crazy. So this is going to be insane, and as those grow, they should also add. This has a bit more range in gathering power than I first thought. I don't know what I was even thinking, but I didn't think it would stretch as far as some of these locations. And as some of these saplings grow, they'll increase the power a bit more. So over time, I should have a margin whenever I use my altar over here. But this is kind of my out in the open big summoning type thing, because the bases are pretty much invulnerable unless I do certain things, so I don't have to worry about a demon blowing stuff up. So they're pretty sturdy. On the other hand, if I did this at my regular base, I would be in trouble, because it would probably burn stuff down. So let's avoid that. And yeah, I used a circle talisman because I actually made the circle at Sunset Base and brought it over here. So very useful. I just love these portable circles and how they work. But now I'm going to actually, speaking of circles, I'm going to cast my circle spell. So demonic blood, refined evil, ender pearl, and an attuned stone. And I have to hold this back until I have my whole coven helping me. So wait, maybe I have to familiar code. Uh, wait, what? Can I? Is it not working that way? Hmm. I have coven members. What are you thinking? I thought I was maybe I wasn't holding the button back well enough. Oh, wait. When did I lose a witch? Uh, you really? I lost a witch? When did that happen? Uh, okay. Complication. I have 5 rather than 6. I really thought I had 6. I know I had full 6 at some point. I must have lost one. When did I lose one, and how did that happen? Or maybe one's just manifesting somewhere else and won't come back. Okay, that might also be it. Because they're all supposed to come to you, but stuff happens. So maybe if I go back to my home location and pick up the other witch, maybe this will solve the problem. Because maybe she's over here and I need to get her back with my stone. Because she has the habit of showing up around here. Otherwise, we'll see. Because I'll probably need to figure this out for a while and get back. Otherwise, I'll get another witch. But yeah, as I said, you need a full coven. Okay, so I'll be back. I need to find a new witch for my coven. I'm having technical difficulties, so I will be right back. Okay, let's try this again. Take 2, this time with another coven member. Okay, so let's do this. Remember, whenever you're trying to get your coven to help you out with a big spell, then you have to hold the shift button and click with the seer stone. Huh. Okay, so that's what that says. But yeah, I didn't have my ingredients. That would have helped. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to call this technical witchiculties. So yeah, let's try that again. Okay, maybe I need to. Okay, because I thought I usually did this. Why is it not letting me manifest this? Do I need to have something particular for it that I'm not remembering? Oh, okay, I was accidentally reversing it too fast. That was it. I wasn't having to hold it, I just needed to casually click it. Ultra has, oh yeah, that's right, I tried manifesting it too many times in a row. It must have drained the power supply. So I'll need to let it recharge, and then I'll be able to do it. So I must have been like alternating it back and forth, and then it zapped it out. Still, I needed like all 6 witches anyhow, so yeah. That was the thing. Okay. So that's gonna have to recharge for, oh wow. When did the power jump up? What? Oh! That's what happened when my trees grew. Did I miss that, or did it literally grow while I was doing that ritual? And look how it laid its leaves. It put it like directly, like as far down as it could go without interfering. So it put them on top of some of the other plants. That's actually rather nice and pretty of it. So I like that. Okay, so that happened. Okay, so I'll need to get that ready because I'm going to need to use this demonic contract, and this is something that I probably should have explained in advance. Well, it's almost there, but I'll go ahead and explain this. You need a demonic contract to get a flame imp to actually be around you. It takes some paper, some string, and a raw pork chop question mark. I say that because it really does mean it. Whenever you want to get this variation, you need to have mutandis and rotten flesh, and hence why it's saying question mark. In other words, this is a very questionable product, and you're using it for various reasons. So, yeah. Okay, now let's try this again. This time, hopefully without the oops. So, to go along with a Jeff Goldblum there, this time without the oops. Okay, so. Okay, let's do this, because we have 5,000 plus power, 6 witches, and this time I tapped gently. Hello! I missed clicking on you. What is the problem? I thought oh, I need to use my tag lock. Okay. Wrong. I didn't mean you. Okay. We're getting a bit of a pattern here. Okay. I knew there was some details I was forgetting. Okay, let's see here. Do I have any ammo? Haha. Okay. I mean, it'll work. uh... Okay. Okay. Uh, that all happened. Okay, he did count as hostile because he was not really agreeing with me at the time, so I forgot to sign the contract with my tag lock. So I'm gonna need to head back. So I'm just gonna zip here with Mjolnir because I just love flying this way sometimes. And let me see here. Where is my...
Eruption! The world is going to...
Nope, it's not gonna burn. Because I cut you off before you could say that word. Ha ha ha. Gotcha. The world will be around for infinity because I stopped a catastrophe. Okay. See, this...
Winter's grasp. The weather outside is frightful.
This supports my theory that it's whenever I change dimensions it triggers it. I really should just... I mean, I like the voice, but I should probably disable that feature just because it doesn't work. But I love his voice. I mean, Mr. Gooderness, gosh, why don't you just go and replace Don LaFontaine? Seriously, ask for the job of Supreme Ultimate, like, voiceover guy. Seriously, dude. You gotta go for it. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and try manifesting the Flame Imp here and doing my stuff because I already put him in, so I might as well take him out in a good spot. Pretty sure he'll be fine here. Hi. Okay, now we got a deal. And now he'll probably stay around here. Let's see, what's your name? What's your name, little guy? And can I golden lasso you to protect you further? How many up as Modius? Oh, you got a famous sounding name. Okay, now that he's not considered hostile anymore, I can put him in the lasso. So that's good. But yeah, well, let me see if I can actually show off what they're really meant to do. Because I have lots of gifts for them. Lots and lots of... In fact, I could probably just throw out diamonds. Because you give them shiny gifts, and they can give you certain things. Shinies. Yes. They screech when they're happy. The secret to share. Shinies, yawn. Okay, now I can't use gold. But I got one of the secrets. Soul of Hunger Demon. Yeah. That's bringing me back. I remember what that one does. Oh ho 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 ho. Yeah, I basically will be able to have unlimited energy soon. Okay. Oh, Shiny's yawn. Do I have to wait a little while before I give you anything else shiny? So I don't remember it taking a while in between. Maybe you want something different. Maybe you want iron instead. So I'll put that there, put that there. So, do you want some iron? Although I really need to be more careful with my iron because I'm trying to make my rockets. Just new shiny things. Okay. Okay. You don't like the iron. Understood. No iron for you. Here's a good question. How much emerald do I have? Holy goodness. I have tons of emerald ore. And I have the perfect pick to use it. Okay. Let's see how much emerald I can actually make to see if I can satisfy this guy with emerald. Okay. The irony is I named this pick's No Sliders because I thought it was going to fight sliders. Turns out now it's named No Sliders because it can't fight sliders. Go figure. Well, at least it's useful. I mean, I did that because it was like the most damaging pickaxe I could find in the pack. So it didn't go entirely right. Whatever. But still, it's useful for this. Oh, there you are. Luckily, their pathing AI hasn't given them problems. Shinies yawn? I'm giving you emeralds. They're new shinies. Oh, I'm not sure what he wants right now. Could he possibly be wanting lapis lazuli? Could he possibly be wanting that? Because I don't think I've had to feed one of these lapis before, or give them lapis before. Okay. Why was he going shinies yawn? Oh, I get it, because like some things just don't count. Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna have to figure out what he wants other than diamonds and gold, because if he's going shinies yawn to diamonds, gold, and emerald, I don't know if he's gonna be wanting anything for a while. Well, in that case, might as well fire up my new spell. It's gonna smart a little, but I have a little backup for that, for opportunities like this. So I'm not going to be needing that for a while. Let's see, symbology. If I remember right, the spell is way in the back. And the reason why is because they are kind of special. Carnassidium. Right, up, down, down. I remember how this works with Soul of the Hunger Demon. Right, up, down, down. What you do is you kind of damage yourself, but then you give yourself a boost. So you see how I'm building meter? Thing is, I've got the ability to kind of gain some regen around here. So that helps. Also, this one's very resistive. So I've got some boosts that really assist me here. Although it does seem to also deal some armor damage, so I might not want to have armor whenever I do this. I'm trying to remember if that came up before. I think it was because I had armor that was so fantastic in terms of how much durability it had. I didn't notice because last time I was really going around with Witchery, it was in Crazy Craft 3, so I had ridiculous armor back then. And this may be good armor. It may have some neat traits, but it is not absolutely absurd like ore spawn armor. So yeah, that's a bit different. So maybe he has to calm down a bit in between specific shinies. So I think he'll just hang out around here now and be fine. Earlier I had an idea of something else to do, but I was having technical difficulties because I was wanting to do something with my emitter, but it wouldn't emit. I was also, just previously to that, doing something else. I restructured all my presents into a crystal chest. Yay! I really thought it would show me all the different colors for the presentation, but as you can see, it just shows me a couple of purple ones. I mean, it was worth a try. I mean, you can clearly see there's presents in there, so it needs no sign. It's just like, hey, presents. So whenever that fully fills up, I'll be doing my next present party. And that's, oh wait, that reminds me, I have a few to transfer in. And I also need to prep my plants, because I definitely got more after that whole session trying to get my altar fully powered. That was a little ridiculous. Okay, so let me see here. I think that triggers the regen ability, but it could be that something else was. So I'm not sure what else was doing it for me. Okay, what is giving me regen? Because I'm not sure, but I know I'm getting it for a brief pulse periodically. I don't think it's the spell itself. I mean, it could be. Which would be very weird. Because you're supposed to be kind of injuring yourself to do it. But yeah, that's kind of... Anyhow, you could tell there's some stuff I've been in between. And this guy is going to probably have to just wait a little while before I give him new shinies. Because he seems to maybe come back to it periodically. But yeah, because of this beautiful little spell here, I can infinitely recharge. It's the cost of pounding myself a little bit. So it's not good to do in combat. Well, there is one situation. This is something that I'm actually hoping to do later. Because if I give this guy enough stuff, he will give me a very special scroll that lets me fight the Lord of Torment. And when the Lord of Torment fights you, you get pulled into this big labyrinth for a while, and you temporarily can't fight him. You have to find your way to him. So during that time, you could easily just recharge your magic, because there's like nothing else to do while you're waiting. And since I'm fully recharged, I can put my armor back on. I just merged one set with the other, so there's a reason why that one's loaded up. As you could see, I kind of pulled my other set out of retirement just to kind of rebuild it. So lots of magic happening here in between. And this guy is going to help out quite a bit. Now, here's the question. Is it time-based? Because I've spent a little time just charging up my magic, seeing how that works. So, let's say that I bring out the good stuff. Will he like it? And what if I give him other special minerals? Will he like it? Apparently he's from a noble family, the family of Asmodeus. Oh, okay, it is time-based. You just can't give them to him too fast in a row. Soul of Fear Demon. Okay. That was quick. Okay. Now, will he say Shiny's Yawn because I've done that too fast? Okay, that's how it works. Because before, I just kind of naturally waited in between doing this in spurts. But now, I can kind of more specially examine it, and I now know what's going on. So, basically, that I did not mean to punch, but the timing was ridiculous. It, like, just immediately showed that my assistant here is magnetically attracted to getting injured by me, no matter how much I try not to. I mean, seriously, I didn't even mean to hit the button, and you were there the instant I did. How in the world do you even know? I mean, are you a masochist? Is this the problem? Because you seem to enjoy this way too much. Getting pummeled by me and otherwise. That's not exactly normal, but you do you. I mean, you help you help revive me whenever I'd otherwise get finished off. So I'm going to let you get away with that, even if it annoys the living tar out of me. In fact, I think it annoys the Daytac tar out of me, but very few people will get that reference. The ones that do, congratulations, because that's a good series. So, I think I don't have anything else specifically there right now that I need to do, because that was all the stuff I needed to do for my projects. As I checked my projects chest, it's good for reminders. And so I got this guy to give me the spells. Now, what Soul of Fear Demon does, I might want to just go ahead and show off, because I think I can do some of these things in between. Let's conjure the Dark Mark. Up, up, left, right, right. This one is... I don't know if it has an actual effect or if it just looks cool, but this is what happens. Yeah, I wish I knew if this awesome effect actually did anything other than just look cool and act kind of like, well, to be fair, you can kind of use it like a signal flare to your allies if you were on like multiplayer. You send up one of these going, hey, I'm over here. So, yeah, of course you can also use fireworks for that, but this stays around for a good period of time. Can you actually defeat it, I'm wondering? Nope, it is immune to all damage, because I just hit it with Mjolnir. Well, then again, this. Nope. It's immune to all damage. It just likes to stand there. Oh, and I burnt some of my durability from my blade on it. Okay, so it counts as an enemy, yet it is not. This is kind of mysterious, but man, it hangs around for a while. I mean, you would really be able to say where you were. I mean, it's really meant to mark like a big territory battle going, haha, gotcha. But I can see other uses now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, you feeling frisky for some more treats there? Because I can give them to you. If you're feeling up to it, I'm feeling good to give. So let's say I'm feeling a bit generous here. So, generosity achievement, please. Oh, he's feeling it. I have a secret to share. Okay. Soul of Anguish Demon. This one I can only use if I have an enemy to target. And only if I'm injured. Because it takes your damage and applies it to the target. I don't think you heal during the process, but the name of the spell is officially, let's see which one it is. Tormentum. No, that's not the right one. That's the one I get for the... Soul, Igni Anima. Soulfire causes pain equivalent to your own. Yeah, see, that's what it does, is it causes damage to an enemy equal to how much damage you've got, which admittedly would be very hard capped unless you have mods that can raise your health cap by a lot. There are some in this version, but I'm saying that otherwise you wouldn't even be able to do 20 points of damage with it, and clearly we have weapons like Mjolnir, so... Well, not just Mjolnir, but others as well. And of course, the rapid fire damage of a good slash blade is awesome. So I don't think that one's a really good spell. Now the whole fight with Lord of Torment, that's pretty cool, and that's what I'm going to get next. So I'm going to feed him a bit more whenever I get the chance. And is that thing still hanging around? How? Okay. The cost in infused energy is worth it just for the hilarious amount of time this thing hangs out. I mean, seriously. I mean, that is... It's not quite forever, but oh my goodness. He just won't go away. But yeah, in between episodes, I'm going to feed this guy. Or maybe I can now. Nope. Nope. He's not ready. He's not ready. Okay. But anyhow, I'm going to feed this guy some more shiny stuff, and he's going to give me an awesome scroll. And then I'm going to fight the Lord of Torment sometime after that. Partially because I think that's going to happen before I get my presents filled up next time. So, yeah. I have some interesting things to do with witching around. And you could see that some effects are not only cosmetic, but very, very interesting. It does track you sometimes. Sometimes not. So, yes. Big, spooky skeleton skull. We know the meme. Okay. Anyhow, this has been Glitch Reaper as a... Well, you know, I might as well just kind of... There we go. Okay, anyhow, this has been Glitch Reaper. I'll be signing off for now. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.